All right, Mike. Why don't you take a drink of not the Red Bull, and the Singapore. It's a Singapore Slingline Red Stapler. That's the drink. Just so you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
Good?
Yeah.
It's interesting. To me, it's very pineapple-y.
It's, I was going to say, so like, it's pineapple-y, but it's like fruit punch pineapple-y. You know what I mean?
Well, it's got grenadine. Man, there's a lot of shit in this one. You got grenadine, pineapple juice, lime juice, gin. We used Koval. I think that's how you say it, Koval.
All right.
Oh, you really look at the bottle. I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Koval dry gin from Chicago. Handmade
in Chicago. With their hands.
Yes, check it out. Yep. I can't taste any of it, so I don't know.
I was going to say, this isn't boozy at all.
Yeah.
Once you said fruit punch pipineapple,
it looks like Hawaiian punch.
Yeah, it's really close to like Hawaiian punch. Maybe that's what they use is gin.
They use pineapple and grenadine. And then we got Angostura bitters.
I do get the spice in it, which is kind of nice, you know.
Bitters is good.
Yeah.
The bitters. Yeah, I was like,
it's aromatic in the
it literally
in the
says like
here.
I think it says 1 dash. So you just spray it in there.
What was I know you're gonna mention what this is, but what is that which is in this drink, right?
Yeah, that's in our drink.
Yeah, so what is that?
That is
This is the first time I've ever tried this. And I can't tell if it's enhancing this or I just don't taste it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the thing I'm supposed to be looking for.
Yeah, that's true. I honestly
okay.
I can't pick out what that is.
So every Singapore sling recipe, which is an IBA official cocktail, which is the international, I can't remember what it stands for.
Bartenders Association?
Yes. Thank you, Chris. Yes. International bartenders. So they have select, you should look at.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Like
that
super
could
classic
define our
cocktails.
classic.
Yeah. So they have classic cocktails.
Yeah.
New classic cocktails, this and that. And then they're like, so it's like martini, you know, tequila sunrise.
Yes.
Things like that. You know. So this is on there, the Singapore sling, and every recipe has this, literally this B&B, and it's from Dom. It's called Dom. It's a fine blend of brandy, French brandy, and Benedictine. And I looked up Benedictine, and Benedictine is one of those liqueurs that's like a blend of herbal.
Did you find it in like the cognac aisle?
I found that in the, yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much. It was like, well, you know, when you have like cordials. I think it was actually cordials. You know, like
Remy? Are we drinking Remy right now?
Yeah,
we're drinking that.
This is Henny right now.
Yeah, what's that? What the hell's that one? That's starts naming some expensive liquors.
Oh, Remy.
No, there's another one where we like
VSOP.
No,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I know. I think it's like one of those where like if I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh shit, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
But if you want, you guys can smell it if you want. It smells like.
Is it a cognac?
It smells like a sweet cognac. You kind of. I think it's a brandy. So brandy's different than cognac. It's a producer brandy blend.
You know what I really smell in there? I smell like cask. Like
like
a wood smell.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very woodsy. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't taste anything woodsy actually in this drink. Right. So I wonder if I'm not like. There's a lot of fruit juice and fruit things.
Yeah, I do now that I smell this.
Mm-hmm.
I do get it in the air, in the smells and the aromatics.
Really?
Yeah.
Once again, the smell, the taste strikes again.
Does it call for specifically this B&B?
The Dom.
The Dom?
Yeah, that's a brand. So not the B&B, but it's just whatever the hell Dom is. I first saw that and I was like, oh, that's going to be some expensive shit, but it really wasn't. I think it was like $40 for that. Which, you know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was expecting, you know, when you're talking cognac, you know.
So this drink is essentially the two liquors, cognac and gin. And then a bunch of juices around it. Oh, yeah,
It calls out Cointreau, but Cointreau is triple sec.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Orange liqueur. Yeah, so there's 3 liquors, right?
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, your bottle, Mike.
Yeah, no, I was trying to. Oh, yeah. Dead center.
Yeah.
The second you did that, I was like, bro, there's a camera back there.
I forgot about that.
And Zach's out of the frame. Goodbye.
My bad.
Oh, it's fine. Damn, you have the recipe still on your phone?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm missing something. Grenadine, pineapple juice,
Cherry liqueur.
cherry liqueur. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cherry liqueur. I'm sorry, I did cheap out on that. I got 99 black cherry.
Let's go.
It's cherry liqueur,
Yeah.
Nothing
you know.
wrong with 99.
Yeah, you
anything.
listed everything.
and that's everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pretty hefty ingredient. It's one of those drinks where it's got a lot of ingredients.
Yeah. It's like the Green Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
I
do
do-
seem to like lots of ingredients.
Yeah, lots of.
do you?
Hey, man,
Yeah.
this man's a complex man.
I like a
Complex man, complex drinks.
flavor
Yeah,
profile.
ladies, step your game up. My
Yeah,
dude's
come on.
not- he's no simple.
He's not a
no
simpleton.
slouch here.
Yeah.
I think the multiple ingredients, it works if it's tried and true though. You can't just throw a bunch of shit in a shaker and be like, oh, that's good.
It's true.
And this being a sling, do you know what the term of that is? So sling is was coined back when they made like gin slings, which is
Okay.
like a different version of this. And it's supposed to be you sling it back. They didn't
Oh.
taste good.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
Yeah.
you gotta sling this back?
No, yeah. So I think like the original ones were like you're supposed to just fucking
Pound 'em.
because they didn't taste the best. And then I can't remember some
They're like,
bar.
let's add pineapple juice.
Some bar was
Everyone's
like, let me,
genius.
yeah. Some bars like, let me sweeten it up, and then now they got this famous drink. And
So was the bar in Singapore?
I don't know.
Like I would
probably
hope
some
so.
alliteration they were trying
Yeah, can we think of something?
What's funny with Singapore? Okay, sounds good.
Are we ready to rate it?
Well, yeah, sure. I was gonna say that we did red. I
All
found a red drink. We're gonna talk about Office Space. We're gonna degenerate review this. I just wanted the red sling line, and I'm gonna confess that I thought I read a gin swing, and I was like, gin swing, that's perfect. And
Perfect.
then when I started like looking, I was like, wait, that's the wrong word.
That's sling.
I'm an idiot.
Well,
but
I already
then-
committed.
yeah, too committed. Yeah. So, but I just
Sling line.
sling line stapler right there.
Well, it's a swing line.
It's a swing line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to rate it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd order another round of this.
No, yeah. I
Yeah.
think I could probably drink these until I blacked out. I'm not,
Yeah.
but that wouldn't be very long.
I wouldn't go off menu for it, so it's a 3. Only because like I don't know, I wouldn't go off menu for like a seemingly classic cocktail unless it's a G&T. Or a French 75.
Yeah, but I
So,
guess
like,
what
that's-
if it's like an Applebee's and you're like, hey, why don't you give me one of them Singapore
I
slings?
don't think I don't drink at the Applebee's.
I know, I don't either. I mean, I'm
But
just.
I think like at a nice bar, I feel like if it's on the IBA classic
should
cocktails
have-
list,
Yeah.
It should be on
the
menu.
bartender should know what the IBA is.
So you're telling me this is like.
That's
this
their
is getting,
profession.
Yeah.
This is getting hits because it's a classic cocktail? So you're
Yeah,
telling me?
100%.
Wow.
I'm banging on it. I like it. I would say a 4.
What's very interesting, I'm just going
I'd
to
make
say
it at
this,
home.
Mike.
I think it's good.
4,
I'm
not
gonna
5.
say this.
I can't 5 it because I'm holding off on the 5.
Okay.
Oh.
No, he's got something in mind.
Yeah, I feel like you'll know when it's a 5.
You'll know.
Yeah, you
I'll
immediately
know.
know.
You'll know.
This dude's already 3 down. This is the best.
But I do feel like
fucking
you
drink.
hand out 4s.
You think I hand out 4s?
I think you hand out 4s.
I just
Yeah,
enjoy
you're
the drinks.
fucking
I
liberal
enjoy drinks,
towards
bro.
me.
Maybe I'm just.
Bro, you can't go off menu for every drink.
Yeah, now you're just sitting there pissing off every bartender
No,
down.
I'm just kidding, bro. But I think you said it best though when you said you'd make it at home too. I think that's like going off menu.
That's
in a sense.
basically, yeah.
That's so like for sure.
Like I would go out and buy some Dom
Just so you had it to make.
so I could
this.
make some slings. You know what I mean?
Dom,
I might
Dom
do that.
this, Dom Perignon. Like
See
I want
that?
all the Doms.
Yeah.
Dom Torlet. I can't say his name.
Dom
Toretto.
Toretto.
Yeah.
Tortellini.
Dom Tortellini driving down that fucking car off the cliff. No, I think I might give it a 4 too.
Oh,
Yeah,
handing out
4.3.
4s.
I mean,
That's a little more discerning with his 4s.
Nah, the sucker to me is pineapple juice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pineapple juice makes it easy.
And
I think
Chris,
it's
you're already done. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, sir.
I just looked over. I was like,
Well, I'd order another round.
yeah, I see.
We're
We're waiting on that next round, bro. Yeah, like oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good. I think this is one of I'm glad to see you guys give it 4s because I do think it deserves
Yeah.
to be pretty highly
Because
rated.
you were like, I gave it a 3. Ooh, I'm worried for it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think-
was.
I think the problem is It's just a lot of ingredients. So if
That's
you really
true.
wanted to make it at home, you gotta buy so much shit.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we make a lot of cocktails here, and we had a lot of leftover
It
stuff.
ranks equal to the GNS Green Fairy
Wow.
and just under the Chris Concoction,
Which is interesting because you
COC.
did compare this to the Green Fairy from the get-go.
With
Yeah.
a lot of ingredients, a lot of flavors going
I think
on.
this is,
Complex
better than,
man.
this is better than the Green Fairy because that one had absinthe in it, bro.
So he gave it a 5, I gave it a 4, and you gave it a 3.
Yeah. I give this a 4. This is better to me. The absinthe.
Oh, no. There must have been someone else here then.
Why?
Because it's a 367.
So,
Or we did the
no,
math.
that makes sense.
Or we fucked it up back
543? That's the same as
then. A 4.
a 443.
But a 543. So it's a 4.
Oh, yeah. I give it a 2, I think.
Oh, you must
Yeah.
have. Yeah, you
Because
must
the
have
absinthe.
shit on it.
The absinthe, man.
Yeah.
I just. You can. Another, no, I mean, I think that was one of those where I said if we did like an absinthe wash, it'd be better.
Yeah.
Like, just get the like aroma of it and less of the fucking
I bet-
awfulness of it.
I want to try this. How much B and B is in there?
The whole bottle.
I wish.
Oh,
It's how much?
It's a wash about?
No, I mean about. I think it's about half an ounce,
Oh, yeah.
if that. Maybe a fourth. Yeah,
We should do a wash and that much.
just put more in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I think I like the like
the smell.
the woodsy smell.
It might
I don't-
also be the bitters.
could be the bitter. Well, but I know what I don't know what Anchor Store
I
bitters.
know what a bitter smells
I
like.
know what the bitters is.
bitter.
this ain't
but I-
bitters.
Yeah,
But
this
there's
is not.
this is like woodsy. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good ratings all around.
Yeah, solid drink.
Yeah, if you guys want,
Let's have another.
let's have another.
All right, so we're finally going to review Office Space. I think it's been like multiple weeks since we did the drink. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Drink
I
was
mean,
good. Movie was good.
the drink was good. It was named after what's his name? Milton.
Milton Swingline Stapler.
Milton Swingline Stapler. Yeah, this is one of your favorite directors, Chris. No?
Like I like what he produces, but I don't even know. Like, does he direct King of the Hill? I just thought he created it.
Oh, I guess.
But like Office Space is a good movie. The only other one I know by him that he directed was that Extract, which we watched.
Which wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't the best.
Haven't heard
yeah,
of that one.
yeah.
Jason Bateman.
Hmm.
He tried really hard to make it good. It was just not.
It was just terrible.
It was just a dumb like premise.
Yeah, I don't know. You make a good question. I don't even know if you can direct a cartoon.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like draw that better.
No, I don't like his face.
Yeah, his face,
Draw it
his
a little
expression's
more.
a little off.
off.
But yeah, that was good. Good Hank.
Thank you. I try.
I mean, he's really good about creating things.
Yeah.
King of Hill is second to Beavis, in my opinion.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So he directed this movie. It's
Office Space. Speaking of creating things, I didn't realize this until I did look it up on the Wikipedia. It was apparently based on another one of his cartoons.
Yeah, about just
Right.
Milton.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Milton, which I guess is the character.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But which I've
Probably.
never seen
That's
those
his name.
cartoons. So
Me neither. I think it's a comic strip too, right?
I don't know. I think it did say comic.
It's probably like a graphic novel or something
Yeah.
we could find.
Did you ever read the newspaper comics?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think they make them.
It was the only thing I read.
Baby Blues. What was your go-to?
I liked the Family Circus was good.
Family Circus. That's one of those one panel ones.
Yeah, I like
hate
the
that
one. The
shit.
one panel.
Like, what was it? Far Side.
Far Side's cool. I don't remember it being in the like actual comics. I remember them having the books. We
Yeah,
could
my
buy
dad
like
had
the,
like those.
the calendar ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
a good-
mom and the dad and the teenager one.
that has a word that I hate. Are you talking about zits?
Just said
As a
it out
matter of fact,
loud.
I did.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant. Yes,
Yeah.
that is that.
That
one.
is a shit word.
I hate that one.
I thought that one
Because it had
Anti-Chris
It was pretty
word.
relatable though.
there was this other one that I always forget it. It reminded me of Far Side and it but it was like family. I have to look it up.
Is it Baby Blues or no?
Was it Baby Blues?
Baby Blues was good because it was the like older daughter, the little tiny kid, and then the mom and the dad.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that then.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin
is a
Hobbes is
banger.
It's a absolute banger.
Banger.
I used to buy the Calvin and Hobbes booklets at the Scholastic
at
book
the
fair.
the book fair.
It was one I never really. I like Garfield, but like I never understood the fascination.
I love
with
lasagna, man.
Garfield. Yeah,
He hates Mondays.
Grr Mondays.
lasagna's good. You're right.
There was that one, like, Dilbert, which reminds me of Office Space.
Yeah,
so,
I'll say that I thought that's what it was based on for the longest time. It was not. Dilbert was good.
yeah.
More relatable now.
Yeah,
being in an
Dilbert's
office
more
and shit.
relatable now.
Yeah.
Apparently the creator of Dilbert is this, like, super problematic person. So,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck Gilbert. Or
Yeah.
Dilbert.
What, Dilbert was the
Fucking
bad guy?
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Dilbert. Yeah.
Sorry, Tinoco.
Sorry, yeah. Not straight shot.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to. Yeah, I guess he's problematic.
No, I thought his boss was problematic. I thought Dilbert
No.
was the straight
Like, the
shooting
actual creator of Dilbert is, like, apparently hates minorities.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
guy.
But
Yeah.
that's hearsay. I'm spreading a rumor someone
Yeah,
said
we're
to
just-
me.
Nice.
We're just saying things here.
Nice.
Yeah.
That might not even be true.
Here we go again.
I didn't even bother to Wikipedia.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Even like the loosest base of research.
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Just passing it off.
BuzzFeed article. It's real.
Maybe.
So it's based on this comic strip. It's kind of was I would say low budget film.
For sure.
I don't know how I think my dad just rented it once, and
Yeah.
he also direct. Sorry, Idiocracy.
I probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
Who knows? Probably.
Maybe. So it starts off with them going to work,
Yeah.
and
This is
He's in line for traffic, right?
this scene is like my commute. Like I fucking hate switching lanes and then suddenly that lane
Dude.
goes
Yeah.
mad slow.
and then the other lane takes off.
Every
Yeah.
time I got to drive to Tyson's, I'm like, and then I'm like, all right.
Every time I gotta drive to Tyson's,
Bro,
my dude's got a nickname for Tyson's Corner.
No, it's actually just Tyson's.
Oh, okay. That's how dumb I am.
Okay.
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Northern Virginia traffic in general.
Muscoozy. I'm
Anytime
down
I
here in
gotta
the
go
old
there, I'm like,
757.
Bro, 757 has shitty traffic too, bro.
Oh, I know.
But yeah,
Same
Traffic is
shit.
just shit.
but I relate with all of them because I'm Michael Bolton. I'm like jamming to some rap. And
Yeah,
then
and then like he rolls up his window though.
Yeah.
I'm also that way. Cause like
He turned down
like
the music too, didn't he?
Huh?
Did he turn down the music?
probably because like I mean
yeah.
it was like some hardcore shit,
Yeah.
and then like you're like oh
Oh, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be. What am I doing here?
yeah.
Sometimes I don't know if I want to blast Retro Wave out, and I'm like,
Yeah,
not
I feel
doing it
like
anyway.
the guy that plays Michael Bolton, you know his name.
Yeah, I think it's David Herman, I believe.
Yeah, he must be one of like Mike Judge's like buddies, because he's always in Mike Judge things. Like he does a couple voices in King of the Hill and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like part of the like you know how Kevin James and all them have their
Yeah.
He's a
little
really
clique.
big voice actor.
Yeah,
Not Kevin
Sandler
James,
crew.
but
Adam Sandler crew.
yeah.
because he does a lot in Futurama as well.
What are some other movie crews? You got like the Adam Sandler crew. You got
yeah,
like,
the Squad.
yeah,
I think it was-
Aptow's crew. They got like
Yeah,
they always
yeah,
kind of run in those
definitely.
circles.
I don't know what you call him, but like Will Ferrell's crew for a while.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah, they got
Will
like
Ferrell,
a-
like Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson.
yeah. Scorsese and DiCaprio feel like a little,
They're a partnership.
Very small crew.
Yeah, very small.
but like two heavy hitters. So it's like
two bangers.
yeah, a little partnership going on
Yeah.
here. Little couples. I think. Yeah.
yeah.
I can't think. I'm sure.
I didn't mean to
there's
throw
another
us off
there's
track,
like an
but
Well, there's like-
Expendables crew
one. I don't know.
nowadays.
I would also
you know?
say yeah, but
Old
the
people.
Scorsese you mentioned, but I think he kind of also does like Robert De Niro and like
yeah,
the gangster guys.
Yeah.
There's like a lot. There's like a mafia
Yeah.
group that anytime a mafia movie comes out, like, hey, we're gonna all be in it again.
pick those 5 actors
Yeah.
so we
Those
can.
nice Italian
yeah.
boys.
Like, well, I've seen you in Sopranos. Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course you have. So yeah, there's the Mike Judge group is here
Yeah,
with Michael Bolton,
With
and
Michael Bolton.
you know, I don't think they tell him his name till later, but he's going. They show everyone going through traffic, and it's a pain in the ass. And
excuse me.
Hell yeah.
that sounded good.
It was relieving.
I don't think anything else happens during this traffic.
Yeah, that it was. I think it was just saying
It was
like they all kind
opening
of hate their
credits.
job.
Yeah, something good in
Yeah.
opening
Yeah.
credits.
And then we roll up to Initech, I think it's right.
Yeah, Initech.
Yeah.
So I was looking up. I wanted to make sure I remembered the guy's name.
Mhm.
I don't remember how the Samir. I don't remember how Samir gets to work.
He's just bitching at the. He's like yelling.
Yeah.
He's got anger
Oh,
issues.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of yelling.
He's just-
yeah.
I also-
He's got hardcore road rage.
Yeah.
I feel for sure.
A kinship.
Yeah. It reminds me of like It's Always Sunny when like he's driving the commute into Philadelphia.
Oh,
yeah.
Sees the gap.
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
But yeah, I just want to bring
That's a
up
great
Samir.
episode.
Yeah.
That suburban one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Love throwing that fucking mac and cheese. It's all Mac's famous mac and cheese. Yeah. So anyway, they're
So he
at
gets
work.
work.
Initech. Yeah.
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 His boss is like a fucking jabron.
Yeah. Lumbergh.
Lumbergh.
Drives a Porsche.
Is this the first time he asked about the TPS reports?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
so-
pretty sure he like, I'm gonna need you to.
Well, I want to say other people hit him with the TPS reports before
Oh.
Lumbergh does.
But before he does that, though, I remember this too because this is when he's walking in, that lady hits him with the "Someone's got a case of the Mondays."
yeah,
Yeah, and you can also hear her like in the background, like answering phone, like hold
yeah,
just
she
a
does
moment,
just
Yeah.
a moment.
and it's like literally the same
Yeah,
Yeah.
over and over.
yeah,
Yeah, and then
that
she's like,
monotony kind of thing.
yeah, and she
going.
says you got a case of Mondays. Is she the only one that says that though?
I think
no, because they hit Michael Bolton with that like 3 or 4
Yeah.
times.
he's
And
also
some-
got anger issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
they
all
said something
do.
about the
Yeah.
TPS reports, and then
He hits him with
you
the.
didn't put the cover letter.
I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. He has that like. Mike Judge does a good job with this character, or who's the actual actor?
Gary.
I can't.
Cole,
I can't
believe.
really tell who you
Ricky
should give
Bobby's
credit
dad.
for,
Bobby's dad.
but like he does a good job of like my boss talk. Yeah,
I
I'm
think that's
gonna
sarcastic.
I'm gonna need you to do this again. It's like just say do it again.
Yeah, hey, you did a good job. However,
However,
it wasn't.
like you could tell they went through like some kind of manager school where it's like always talk and like never be like do this.
Yeah, you
Passive
gotta be the,
aggressive.
Yeah,
passive
yeah,
aggressive.
yeah.
you gotta be their
Passive.
buddy,
Yeah,
but you're not. No one thinks of bosses as buddies.
That's true.
Let's be
no.
real here. So, TPS reports, you gotta come in Saturday. They're establishing real early on that this job is buns.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one seems to like it. Well, at least Michael Bolton and Peter.
the three crew.
Peter,
Sam,
Yeah.
Samir, yeah. They don't
Um,
like it.
Yeah.
Milton also doesn't seem like he's liking it because
But
they
he is
show
there
him.
to collect a paycheck.
Yeah, and he's an awkward dude, but he's sitting there with his red swing line,
Swing line.
swing line, stapler.
Namesake of the drink.
Yep. And
Side note about that stapler. Apparently, that stapler, I saw this also on the Wikipedia. They said like that wasn't one of their products or something.
Yeah.
But like after the movie,
Oh,
Like, they started making
beefed
red
that.
ones.
Yeah, they sold
Yeah.
those like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
promoted.
So
Nice.
just random about the stapler
Probably like
history.
That's
super
super
good,
rules. Yeah.
like product placement.
yeah.
Unintentional product
Swing line
placement.
was like stock went through the roof.
So he's like awkward. He's got his stapler. No one treats him nicely.
Yeah.
And they show that, and he like asks people to like. I think he tells someone to turn the radio down or something.
Mhm.
No one. They just ignore him. Establishing character development. Here.
Yeah.
And then we go to like. I think this is when they had like that birthday party. Is it this time or is it later?
You got the notes.
I have the notes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
you're right,
remember the
I
birthday
think
party.
it's later. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
And he goes. Peter has his work hypnotherapist from his ordered by his girlfriend
Yeah.
because he just like I guess hates his life and
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're doing like
carries it over.
couples therapy
Yeah,
or
they're
something.
in like couples therapy.
yeah okay
Yeah.
okay
And he goes to that like I think one of their therapy techniques this time is like hypnotherapy.
Yeah.
But he's like you can tell like during this thing that he hates like his life. He's
Yeah.
like he's like holding everything in, but like he hates his shit.
He hates his girlfriend. He
Yeah.
hates his
Yeah.
life.
The only person he doesn't hate is his neighbor.
His neighbor.
And yeah.
What's his name?
He's Eugene from
Diedrich Bader.
Yeah.
is his
Diedrich
name,
Bader.
but
Yeah. Eugene from the
fucking
Drew
A,
Carey
man.
Show.
Oh yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah. Hell no, man. I wish
No,
someone
you get
say
beat
that
up
and
for
get their
saying
ass
some shit
beat.
like that.
Is it? But because of that hypnotherapy, he like goes home.
So yeah.
So
it was
what happens
funny.
is the hypnotherapist like
He
dies.
Yeah.
He dies in the middle of the hypno
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
So he's like in trance of like, he basically told him to like
chill out,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it fucking.
When I snap my fingers, you're gonna come out of this chillness. And then he died, and no one ever snapped their fingers.
Yeah, so he's in an ultimate chill mode.
So he's
for
in
Yeah.
chill mode for
rest of
like
his
3
life.
weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody snaps their fingers at this man.
So he goes to work and he's chill.
No. He like because this is Saturday. Like he sleeps in.
Oh, that's right. He was supposed to go
yeah.
in.
Like
Yeah.
he gets like mad calls.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's Lumbergh doing that. Yeah, you were
You
supposed to come in today.
It's 9:05 and you're not here yet. And
Yeah. But then I think he does go to work that Monday. Still in chill.
It also says here that one of the calls, all the Lumbergh calls while he was supposed to be here, one of them was his girlfriend.
Oh, like
that broke
breaking
up with him and said she was cheating on him,
Yeah.
Classic.
confirming his suspicions.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. Because like every
Yeah.
time, you're still with Darlene? Huh?
And
Or Anne?
Who?
Okay. I don't know.
Darlene.
I forgot. What her name was.
Darlene,
Bro,
that's like
it's been
Boomerville, dude.
Months since we watched this movie, bro.
No, I mean we watched it last night.
Yeah.
No.
All those
No.
people were boomers.
Yeah.
Darlene.
Darling.
Anne.
You might as well call her Eugenia. So so he shows up Monday, the regular work day, and they got like this meeting about like they got to cut budget cuts or something.
Yeah, they got these two dudes. One of them
Bob
was
and Bob.
consultants.
Michael Dr. Cox from Scrubs. I can't remember his name.
I
John
think
C.
Brian
C.
Cox or no,
Riley.
that's his name in there.
Yeah, but
John C. McGinley.
John C. McGinley.
McGinley,
Sorry,
not
John C. Riley is the other guy.
is
Yeah.
John C. Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Part of the Will Ferrell crew.
Will Ferrell.
Bringing
Yeah,
full
Will Ferrell,
circle.
yeah.
Full
there you
circle.
go.
Full circle.
But yeah, he
Later
goes into
work.
work and they're doing like these like I think those two dudes are consultants that are supposed to tell them how to save money.
Right.
Like they don't really work for them.
yeah, they're like an outside.
Yeah, they like hired them just to like
weed out the
yeah,
or cut the fat.
fire people and like do just like whatever
Do.
consultants do. But yeah, they get in and they're setting the stage like all that, and they're all gonna talk to him. Like those
Yeah.
dudes are like talking to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So they're meeting with every single person, and there's I don't know the actor's name. The bigger dude, he's bald, older. Jump to conclusions.
Jump to
guy.
conclusions, guy.
But he's like, I'm gonna get
get
cut,
fired?
Peter.
Yeah.
yeah,
he ends up.
they were like, hey man, what do you do here? And like he was like, I'm kind of like the middleman between here and here. And they're like, well, why couldn't this
They
guy just call this guy? And he was like,
Shit.
because that's what I do.
Yeah, and he's like shit. And then I think he
Yeah.
got cut, and they fired him.
Yeah,
And so then it was Peter's turn, and like Peter is still in chill mode, and they dig it.
they
Yeah.
hit him with one of like I think one of the most famous like quotes from Office Space is the "What would you say you do here?" And like you said, he's in chill mode, and he basically says he does nothing.
He's like, yeah, I fuck off all day. Honestly, I have 10 minutes worth of work that I do, and then I fuck off for the rest of the day.
yeah, I play like solitaire, or, like Minesweeper, or something like that.
Yeah.
And like these guys, are like, whoa, wow,
This guy is enlightening.
this guy's a real straight shooter. I like, yeah.
Plug here.
And then Lumbergh comes in, and I think he has one, and like he's like asking him about like their talks, and they're like, we really like Peter.
Yeah.
We think he's got management written all over him.
Yeah. And Lumbergh's like, Peter?
Peter?
Peter.
He wasn't here on Saturday.
How's it going, Peter? So I think this is where since he got dumped by Anne, he goes to that restaurant, Tchotchke's or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Tchotchke's?
I thought it was like Friendlies. And that might be Tchotchke's though.
I think they made it a Friendlies, but like
It is.
You know,
they
called
called
it-
Tchotchke's.
And then and
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston working there.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
With 12 pieces of flair is like the minimum.
Minimum, yeah.
And then like, she gets called over or whatever. And he's like, I noticed you only have the minimum.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hate that. Like, if you, like, she I think she even says this where he's like, most people like to put on more. And she's like, then just make that the minimum.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Steve's
And then
got 35
that
pieces
dude
of
rolls up
flair.
like he's got like.
Steve's like got the suspenders on. He's like,
Side note, you know who that guy reminds me of? I don't know if you've seen this part of Below Deck yet. He reminds me of Culver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like? I love Culver, man.
But tell him, yeah, Culver's a little bit much sometimes.
Culver,
but yeah,
he's like,
tell me
Keith
that
Stone,
that guy does not
Yeah.
remind where he's just like over the top, like I'm gonna do everything like
Yeah.
entertainment wise.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
anyway,
the
yeah.
entertainment officer.
Yeah, CEO. So yeah, and he's like, he's got 37 million pieces of food.
Yeah.
Always that guy too at work, you know.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
guy who
hate
goes
that guy.
above and beyond.
Yeah,
I
that
hate
makes
that
it worse
guy.
for everybody. Nobody
Well,
likes that guy.
I don't care about that guy because usually, at least, not, I mean, maybe it's different in restaurants, I guess, but like the dude that goes above and beyond kind of, covers a lot of holes.
They do.
Yeah.
They do until they make it worse for everybody else.
I mean, that's the problem.
Yeah, so you start getting
Mm.
compared to that guy.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to do.
Right.
He
Yeah.
does too much,
right.
obviously.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
So, he like talks to her.
Yeah, I
Peter
think he's like, I want to take you out on a date.
Yeah,
like,
he's in
yeah.
chill
Yeah,
mode
like she's
still.
his waitress or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it.
He's like, yeah.
And she's like flustered, but like into it.
Yeah.
He's like, when do you get off? I'm gonna come take you out or some shit like that.
Yeah. Real direct.
Real confident.
Real confident
Real
guy.
chill, though.
I guess confidence is probably a good word. Yeah. So, oopsie. Chris, you have the notes up. Because I closed it. 'cause of this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a. So, when did they have this, like, meeting?
The three dudes.
Yeah. Because I feel like
Um,
at some point it's getting closer.
Well, so like, yeah, their like cubicles are all right next to each other, or they share a cubicle or
Mhm.
something like that. And so they talk like pretty much. That's when they fuck off, is they like turn around and say like, "Oh, hey, you didn't put that cover sheet on your TPS report, man. You didn't get the memo."
Yeah.
You gonna get the memo? So then they kind of, it says, by the way, your note says, goes to tchotchkes. It's tchotchkes.
Got it.
Yeah. Nice. You wrote it down.
Uh,
15 pieces is the minimum.
15.
15.
I would have done 12.
Yeah, I would have been under.
I would've been
Just under.
14 just to fuck with them.
Just to, yeah, 14's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
14, like, and
Count it?
had like a big ass
Oh, I
blank
must have
space.
lost. I must have
Yeah.
lost one.
Huh.
So
only 14. Huh.
Michael Bolton apparently concocts this like grandmaster plan.
Yeah.
Where they steal a fraction of a cent.
A
Yeah.
fraction of a cent.
Of every transaction. And then they would just goes into their bank account and they get like, I can't remember the total, $1 million maybe.
They said, yeah, over like 5 years, they'd get like $3 million.
Yeah. Something. The thing is, when they first said it, they thought it was going to be a smaller amount.
Right.
Yeah.
They said,
That-
it's really just small transactions. We'll
They'll
keep
never
doing our
notice.
job. They'll
Yeah.
never notice.
And then
Yeah.
they're like, I don't know, man. And he goes like, what would you do with $1 million? And then the dude's just like, two chicks,
Two
same
chicks at the
time.
same time, man.
It's DeGINerate.
What's his name? Fuck.
It's probably in the notes.
He's got a sick name, bro. Not a sick name, like a dude's name, but
Yeah.
So they
I think.
decide- yeah.
I think this is also the part where they like hear him going over the plan or like talking about the plan, and then he's like, "I won't tell anyone, Peter."
Yeah, he hears it
Yeah.
through the wall. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got thin walls, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's cool. Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yeah, dude, don't worry, Lawrence is cool, bro. Yeah, you gotta get Lawrence yells through wall.
I won't tell anyone either, Peter.
Yeah. Yeah, they concoct this plan because they all hate their jobs, and Peter's now in Zen mode where he just like, fuck it, I'll do
Yeah,
whatever.
dude, fucking let's do it.
Yeah, spaces out only does 15 minutes of real work. Yeah. Oh, this is where they also, side note, show Milton getting thrown down to the basement for no reason. Because I
Yeah.
guess the consultant
Yeah.
said he doesn't really...
I think the
Well,
consultant.
so no, they found out that like he got fired like years ago.
That's
But
what
But
still
there was
getting
some
checked.
glitch
Yeah.
in the payroll system that kept paying him,
Mhm.
and so the Bob and Bob were like, "Well, you could just fix the glitch and never tell him you're gonna fire him."
Yeah.
So they moved him down to the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now he's in the basement, and they turn the lights off, and so he's down there. They decide to.
I think he even says when he gets down there, if they move me one more time, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Yeah.
A little
He does that.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, he does that like that low talk where like you got to really.
Barely opens
Mike,
his mouth.
Mike,
Yeah.
Judge, Mike Judge gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Stephen Root.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
Mike Judge.
I
yeah.
believe he's also in Dodgeball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Root's cool.
that's not Mike Judge, but yeah,
But yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Ben Stiller group.
Ben Stiller group.
Ben Stiller group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he goes.
Is Owen Wilson
They-
part of all the groups?
He
They
starts dating
enact-
that chick, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah,
they
Jennifer.
they actually
Yeah.
date.
Hook up.
They hook up and start dating. Is this when she mentions like her ex is named?
Yeah, they're going to
Lumbergh.
like a cookout.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was like later on, yeah, when they go to the cookout and what's
The
his
dude
name?
says it. The O dude.
Yeah.
My O face.
O face.
Show her my O face. Yeah.
She's like, oh man, she slept with Lumbergh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one guy gets fired. That's the cookout they're at, right?
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
who made the jump to.
Because he got hit by a
Are
car.
we there already? I feel like that's like
There's not much that happens in this movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a short movie.
Yeah, your notes are massive.
But like they
I
go to
would
this
say.
guy's
Oh,
cookout
no.
that got fired, and he was like showing off jump to conclusions.
yeah,
yeah. Getting hit by that bus was the best thing that ever happened
Yeah.
to me.
yeah, and then he's like, well, he was gonna like kill himself, right?
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, and then like he like with monoxide, and then like got woken up by his wife or something, and
Yeah.
then backed out and got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's funny
Yeah.
in the movie. No, but so
They're at the cookout when, like you guys mentioned,
Yeah.
the guy with the O face mentions like she banged
Lumbergh.
Lumbergh.
yeah,
And this causes a rift in their relationship, I think.
Yeah.
Which is weird because like he had been zen, like he's still chill
That's-
zen.
right?
Like you think he would just be like whatever.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he was so chill throughout the movie, and then oddly is like, not Lumbergh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also, like classic movie trope. No one was like a different Lumbergh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, everyone
Like
was
the
like,
guy that
no,
was
just
saying-
Lumbergh.
yeah.
They're like, you mean he wasn't like, let me clarify. He was just like, not Lumbergh. He was like,
yeah,
Yeah.
Rob Lumbergh, my boss, or another
Bill.
Lumbergh.
Yeah, he really didn't even
Bill,
like
yeah.
say it like if someone said that to me, I would have probably been like, my boss?
yeah, like that one.
Yeah, and then they'd be like,
oh,
oh no. I think
dude,
he's a janitor,
you're
right?
right, dude. Somebody else.
The
other guy.
Some other guy was like,
Oh.
cool. Oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah.
Then he has like a nightmare about him banging her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
He's doing
He's in the
the
fucking coffee mug too.
Yeah.
hey Peter.
I need you to come in on Saturday. How's it going? So then, I think he tells her about the plan around this time too, and she's like, "That just sounds like stealing."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, it's
No, it's a
I
fraction
don't
of
even
it.
notice.
I
Yeah.
don't even notice. We're just taking
It
what's
still sounds
the
like
ours.
stealing.
Yeah. They do finally install the
The virus.
this. Apparently it's a virus you can just install. I don't know what company they were working
90s,
for,
bro.
where like
In a trode,
In a,
Like-
in a
in a
tech.
tech, yeah.
yeah. What were they building at this company to begin with? Where like now I can steal a fraction of a percent.
TPS report.
So
I don't.
yeah, so I think it's just like generic tech company, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they put in the 19 for 1999
Yeah.
instead of or the 20 for 2001 or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
And that's all that's their whole thing is they just type in 20 on.
Is it really?
I think so. I think they're
Oh, I was like,
coding.
did you see this somewhere where they're like,
No, I'm just saying.
you know, like
that-
look
No.
at
Behind the
Joe.
scenes.
I noticed what they were doing it though.
Yeah.
this is my assumption.
I was like, wow.
Generic tech company.
So
They get the virus on there.
yeah, and then they're like feeling badass once they put the virus in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Is this when they destroy? Yeah.
Destroy the
Well, what's his
fax
name?
machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say they get fired, right?
Yeah, they
Michael
got.
Bolton
Oh, you're right.
and
You're
Michael
right.
Bolton
They
and
got
Samir.
fired. Samir and Michael got
So much that happened in this movie.
No, because they got fired and then they put the plan. They were like,
Yeah.
let's do the plan
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're getting fired.
Yeah, and then Peter takes the stick and uploads it. It's probably not. It's probably actual
Yeah.
floppy disk at that time.
It was
Because
a
he's in
floppy.
chill mode.
Yeah,
But during the scene, like when they get fired, they do take it out on the copier.
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
"Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster,"
Yeah.
I believe in the
probably a
background.
great scene.
You know what?
Great
I think
song.
about this with like another Mike Judge sitcom, Silicon Valley, where like he's like big on adding hip hop when white dudes be doing stuff, like a really hardcore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, it looks great on film.
It does good.
It looks badass.
I think
Good call.
like
Yeah.
Breaking Bad does it too, where they have like songs that don't really match what's going on, but like just sound and look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool music.
And
Right on.
Yeah, all you gotta do is put good music.
Good
on
music in
fucking-
it.
I think this is like after the virus thing is like when they find out, like, doesn't like someone call them and be like, oh shit, it didn't take like a fraction of a penny.
Yeah, well, he checks his bank account.
Oh yeah. And he's got like mad,
And
like,
it says like $300,000, and he's like,
yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Then they ask. That's when he comes back and he's like, "We took way too much, right?"
Yeah.
It was like, there must have been a zero off or something.
Like they're gonna
that.
notice this.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to notice a fraction of a penny. They're gonna notice
$300,000.
Yeah.
missing in the 90s.
On one day.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh yeah.
they're fucked. Like and it's like I think it happens on a Saturday or
just
something.
went
So
to
they
the
don't want to
ATM.
go back to they don't want to get like they have to figure it out before Monday.
Right.
When
Big
they go in.
decimal misplacement. So at the same time, there's something like they try to launder the money. Is that after or before? Because your notes feel like they're way out of order. I feel
They're
like
not.
they found the money.
I literally took them
No.
as I'm watching them.
All right, so it says they launder the money. My cousin's a cokehead. LOL. That's a note.
No, Michael Bolton's cousin's a cokehead.
That's a note.
I thought that was funny. Yeah, he talks about laundering money.
And then
They don't actually launder it. They just
Orlando
said,
Jones selling magazines. Used to be a crack addict. Breaks character is unemployed software engineer.
Yeah.
yeah, Orlando
That's
Jones.
just a
yeah.
random
No,
joke
remember-
during the.
He
Yeah, no. He was like, I used to be he's got like his eyes going
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah,
What is
used to
Orlando-
be
what
a
is he
crack
on?
addict.
Mad TV.
But like, what season? I don't remember him with like. I don't remember him as much as I rember Key and Peele.
I want to say
Deborah
like his
Wilson.
biggest
I think he
thing
was
was like he had the.
I think he was earlier seasons.
I want to say he had like Mountain
Yeah.
Dew commercials or something weird like that.
That seems like a Orlando
Jones.
My dude loves
Mountain
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was early because I think Key and Peele were like later.
Yeah.
Aries Spears and then
Yeah,
I
he
love
was around
Aries
that
Spears.
time.
I think
Orlando.
Aries Spears has.
But like, I even
problems.
remember Aries Spears.
I think he's got
Yeah.
problems right now.
Well, yeah, some you
You
know,
know.
abduction and
Drugs.
stuff.
Abduction,
Oh.
Yeah.
things of that nature.
like
If only it was drugs, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Drugs were a
If only
good
it was
thing.
just regular and did fucking heroin like
Yeah.
other people. Jesus. So they fucked up.
They fucked
take
up.
too much money. Peter pretty much assumes they're going to prison. Pound me in the ass prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a note in there.
Yeah, it's a note.
yeah, this isn't like misdemeanor.
This
Yeah.
isn't like white
Yeah,
collar or whatever.
yeah,
we're
This
gonna
is
federal
pound me in
pound.
the ass, federal pound me in the ass
Yeah.
prison.
So he decides to say goodbye to Lawrence. And you have it in here. This says protect your cornhole, dude.
Yeah.
And
Because
It's a good note, dude.
Yeah.
that was his send off. I think he goes to find Joanna, is her name,
See?
to reconcile at Flingers. She's working at Flingers now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
She went
Because
to
he's going to
Flangers.
take the blame and save the other two guys.
Yeah.
So
Chill.
he's on his way to the office.
Chill.
He's chill.
He's
He's
got
back
the-
to chill. He went from unchill to chill.
Somebody must have snapped their fingers or something. He snapped out of it. I don't remember.
I don't think there was.
There's a triggering event, I think.
What? No.
He's gonna fall on his sword for the dudes.
I want to say the Lumbergh thing is just so out of character because I think he was
Yeah.
supposed to be just chill the whole movie,
Yeah.
and it was just a weird like spaz out kind of thing. Maybe that's how much he hates Lumbergh. That's
I
just
bet
showing-
maybe the
maybe it's
O-Phase
just
guy
showing-
like triggered it or something.
Maybe they're
like
just
that.
that's showing how much he hates that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fess up. He's on his way to
Yeah.
the office. At the same time, Milton's going to the office. He's just raging out because he's. What was he-
Someone stole the stapler.
They took the stapler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
someone
was
stole
it,
the
yeah.
stapler,
was
which really
Lumbergh.
set him off. It was Lumbergh, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
don't know if you want-
he's gonna go to the office, and I think when he gets there, it's burned down.
No,
Yeah, okay,
no,
so-
he goes to the office. He slips the envelope with the check and the letter under the door
because
of
it's not
Lumbergh's
it's not
office.
Monday yet.
And then as soon as he slides it under, he freaks out and like starts trying to get it.
Yeah.
instantly regrets his decision.
I would too, bro.
It says Milton was complaining about his paycheck, so he must not got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they fixed the glitch.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes back on Monday, right? I guess to accept his fate,
Yeah.
and it's burning.
Yeah.
It's
It's burning.
burning up, and then they kind of like zoom out to like the future, not that far, but the future.
Yeah.
And he's at a construction site with our dude Lawrence.
Yeah, him and Lawrence are.
And then they meet Nada and Frank, and they find aliens, and then they live. No, anyway, so
Yeah.
they're all on one construction site, no matter what. And then also Total Recall is at a construction. Anyway, so they also show that Samir and Michael got jobs at, I think it was Innitrode.
in a
or
trade,
something.
Yeah.
which is the next
Down the
one.
street,
Yeah.
another one. Yeah,
Well, I think like that's where like Orlando Brown used to work for Innitrode.
yeah,
and,
some shit like that. Yeah.
No, I hated that shit. I like made more money selling magazines.
You pretend to be on crack.
Yeah, I'm pretending to be on crack. Yeah.
So then they showed them and like, oh, happy ending. You know, he's with Joanna still,
Yeah.
and he's at construction. And then they show a beach, and Milton's.
Well, Milton got assuming is what happened. Assuming Milton grabbed the check. And
Yeah,
took the
yeah,
to set up,
$300,000.
yeah.
yeah, because he's chilling at like
on the
Mexico
beach
or some shit, Cancun or some shit.
Wouldn't like if I wrote a check for $300,000,
to
wouldn't
Bill Lumbergh or
Yeah.
Initech or whatever, right?
even if he cashed it, wouldn't I know? Like if it burned down, wouldn't I be like, what the hell happened to my $300,000? Like you have to cash the check for it to come out of your account.
You mean like Peter?
Peter.
Yeah, Peter's account.
So
like,
Peter didn't want it though. Peter was like, ugh.
but like I'm just saying, like if I was Peter, I would have been like, wait, that building burned down.
How
Who
did the
cashed
money-
this check?
Right. I agree. Maybe he was still chill
Yeah,
and was like, whatever. It's
he was
gone.
like, hey, look, it's not mine anymore.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
honestly
care.
At
feel
least,
like
yeah.
Maybe Lumbergh got it. Who
Well, I was
knows?
gonna say I feel like I'd be more freaked out when it got checked
yeah,
Cashed.
or cashed. Sorry,
Yeah.
because like now I'm like someone saw it.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Because you go through the moment of seeing it burn up, you're like, this is done.
Yeah, somebody saw it and stole
Cash
it as well. Yeah, you know.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully the karma has moved on.
Right. That's
You
what I'm
know?
saying. It's like, hey,
I think
I stole from the company, but I guess that guy stole from me. So that's
Yeah,
So
that's
he
cool.
stole from the company.
I feel like if I were Milton and I like if someone slipped something under and like I also would cash that check and I'd keep that letter because
Yeah.
if someone
So-
came after me for the money, I'd be like, nah, dude, I didn't steal shit.
Yeah,
Look
dude.
at this letter
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter wrote.
Also, how's he gonna cash it?
If it says Initech,
Yeah.
payable
Initech
to
or Lumbergh,
Initech,
yeah,
or Bill
yeah.
Lumbergh, right?
Yeah,
And you're
how's
like, he went to like the gas.
Well, he
station
burned
and
something
cashed
down.
it.
He's definitely the kind of guy who probably.
he's got something to catch me if he can in him. You know,
Yeah.
he's just, you know, he's
Little
been
bit of Oreo in
waiting.
him.
He's been. What if there was like a reveal, a pullback, and it was like Milton knew he wasn't hired there still.
Yeah.
he knew.
Yeah,
He was getting a
just-
paycheck still.
He made the glitch.
Yeah, he made the glitch.
So-
yeah,
oh.
and he's like, I know what I'm doing here, boys.
Oh, the glitch got fixed. All right, bet I'm lighting this bitch on fire, getting some insurance money
yeah,
or
I know.
something.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid anymore. Light it up.
Light it up.
So it's kind of a, I guess, a happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't show what happens in Lumbergh. I guess we don't really care. Interesting though, right?
Yeah, I want.
Did something happen to his car?
Yeah.
No, that was earlier in the movie. Peter took his
Peter
parking spot.
parked in a spot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. But you know, like for a movie that was showing the ending of every character, interesting they didn't show like Lumbergh homeless or something because he didn't have his job anymore. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe he was just like what he's so.
I'm sure he
insignificant.
also moved on to the next tech company.
He's in
Innitrode.
Innitrode. He's in boss of Samir and
exactly.
Michael.
He's
Yeah.
still Samir and Michael's boss at the next company. You know.
Yeah.
So that ends the movie.
Yeah. I
I
liked it.
mean, it's a classic. I think it's a
Yeah.
good one. It's
Definitely.
You want to grade it? You
Yeah.
wanna-
I think you could watch it sober, but I'd do one cocktail.
lube it up.
Lube it up.
Yeah,
Get
you know.
nice and loose with
Because
it.
it's
Yeah,
also
loose,
like
you
it's
know
one of
what I
those
mean?
comedies where like it's not like jokey joke. You know what I mean? It's one of those like funny.
story.
Yeah, like you kind of are like laughing like
I think it's also it could happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
definitely.
not as much nowadays, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Still,
But I mean, like in the 90s.
as opposed to like a comedy like Talladega Nights, where it's
Yeah.
just over the top, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like I think is what you're trying to say. Where it's
Yeah.
like, hey, these are regular dudes, and just this dumb shit's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
I'm stealing a fraction of a penny was like a scenario in the 90s, you know, whereas like
Now it's like
now it's
For
like,
sure.
a quarter.
yeah.
Which is why
Inflation,
I
bro.
Yeah, inflation.
I don't want
Um,
one cocktail.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think zero is a. I don't know if like any should get zero because like
I was going to say I think I'd enjoy pretty much any movie with more when I'm more drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do one or two just cuz I like to be lubed up.
Lubed up.
yeah,
Nice
Really?
and-
I mean,
Lubed up?
like
I
who
wanna be
doesn't
nice
like
and
to
loose.
be lubed up?
I want to, you know how you were saying I'll laugh like this. I want to be like
Yeah.
I want to potentially accidentally fart when I laugh.
Oh,
That's how bad it is.
you want that? You want to be real loose?
That's
if
3
you will.
cocktails.
The lubed up part now.
That's a
It's his loose.
Fart,
That's
like-
his loose asshole.
like it's a fluttering taint.
Fluttering taint. My God.
the big boy toots,
Big man toots.
man toots.
Moots.
Moots.
Moots. So one's around. If you never heard of it,
Check it out.
how? And yeah, check it out, guys.
Yeah. Let us
Gin
know
and
what you
Sofa.
think at Gin and Sofa Pod. We're big Mike Judge people, so maybe we're overvaluing it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
Have a
don't know.
differing opinion.
pretty
you
classic.
Georges.
Cult.
Pretty classic.
Yeah.
Gin and Sofa stamp of approval.
Yep.
Yeah. Later.
All right, Degenerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.